everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's that time for monthly favourites already. I can't believe that October went as quick as it did. It's crazy. It's just scaring me a little bit, to be honest, especially with the prospect of Christmas coming next month. And I'm writing lists. They're coming out of my ears, I swear. But I'm not going to go on about that. I'm going to start with the monthly favourites, and I have quite a nice selection of things here to show you, so I'm just going to crack on and get to it. First up, I am a bit embarrassed to be talking about this as if it's my favourites, because it doesn't actually look like it by seeing it on the video, because my hair is just in dire condition. But it's a hair conditioner, and I dread to think of what my hair would be like if I wasn't using this, to be honest. I got it in a Glossybox, and it's the Luminous Colour Mask by Maria Nila, and it's a Swedish brand. They're very, very happy towards the environment. I have been using it religiously because I went through a funny phase of dyeing my hair blonde recently. It was a really big mistake, actually. I'm not embarrassed to admit it. Everyone experiments with their hair, and I'm a hairdresser, so I don't suppose there's any reason for me not to, more than anyone else. I tried it and it didn't work out. It just wasn't me. It was like I was wearing someone else's skin, so I went back to being brown. It's a work in progress. It's going to take a while, and my hair has definitely felt the effects of it. So as a result, this has been my friend. It smells really good. It reminds me a bit of sherbet. They obviously don't use sherbet in it, or at least I don't think they do. It's not listed on the ingredients anywhere. But it's really good. Standard procedure. You pop it on when your hair's been shampooed, and you leave it on for 3 minutes. If you want a really intense treatment, then you leave it on for 5 to 10 on towel dried hair. I usually wrap it up in a towel if I'm going to do that. I've been really, really happy with it. It's $18.95 usually, which sounds steep, but you do get a huge amount in the pot, and it will go a long way. So I definitely say it was worth the money. Next up, on still on the hair subject actually, is these, and it's Glossybox as well, ironically. It's the Invisibobbles. I don't know if any of you have heard of these, but they're amazing. They are so much fun to use. They are hair bands, and the great thing about them is that they're kind of stretchy, and they remind me of those old telephone wires that you used to get, you know, back in the good old days when you could actually slam the phone down on someone. They're designed so that they don't leave a dent in your hair, which I think is genius. It's just fun, actually. I've just been playing with it. If I get stressed out, it's quite nice, really. And they don't slip out of the hair either. They don't damage the hair by pulling it or anything. Sometimes those hair bands with the metal taggy things can rip the hair out, and that's not very good. So I've been very, very pleased with those, and they were only, well, they were in the Glossybox, but I think that they're only about £3 something, £2 something. Another hair product. I'm being such a hairdresser this month. Anyone would think that hair is a hobby. It's a hairbrush, and it's a little mini hairbrush for the handbag. I've been carrying this around with me a lot. Might just get a few stray bits out. It opens up like so. We all know these. They're pretty retro, actually. They've been around a long time. Got a little mirror in the back as well. I just find this so handy. It's amazing how many times in the day your hair just gets really tangly and annoying, and you just need to brush it. And this goes in the handbag and takes up no room. Actually, the one thing about it is that I always end up rooting around, and I find it in the bottom of the handbag somewhere. But I really, really, really use this a lot. A lot. And, ow, just don't pinch your finger in it like I just did though. Oh, I didn't say where I got it from. I got it from Primark, and it was £1.50, I want to say. I think it's £1.50. Don't quote me on that though. If you go and it's a little bit dearer, then don't come looking for me. Well, at most it would probably be like, what, £2 in Primark, so still a bargain. I'm gonna go and get probably 3 so that I'm set for the rest of the year. Next year, not this year. I'm rambling. Next up is a nail polish, and it's from Nails Inc. It's their shade Uptown. I got this in another Glossybox. I'm obviously a Glossybox fan. It's where I get a main source. To be honest, with a baby, I haven't had much time to get out to the drugstore or anything, so I've been relying on my Glossybox. It's been like a ray of hope and sunshine coming to me by the postman. Anyway, they sent it to me, and I've really enjoyed it for October. October, as everybody knows, is Cancer Awareness Month, so it was really good for that. It's a kind of minky pink. It's really, really pretty, and it lasted for ages. I looked online and I couldn't find this packaging. I could only find it in a square bottle, and it's retailed at around £15, which again I know sounds steep, but it was really nice. Nails Inc products are really, really nice. I always enjoy them, and I love their shade range as well. So if you're a real nail buff like me, excuse the pun, I'd definitely go for this. The next up is a candle, and I know that's such a vlogger thing to do, but I really, really do love my candles, as you can see. Actually, that one, and before I go on to this one, that one in the background is one that I bought in Primark recently, and it is their Blackcurrant, I want to say Black Forest, that's a gatto, Blackcurrant and Forest Plum scented candle, which burns up to 28 hours, which is probably the amount of time it's going to take me to film this favourites video. But it smells so good, like it just fills the room. But the one that I wanted to talk about next really is this one, and it is a coconut blossom scented candle from M&S, and I've burnt this so much, and it's lasted for ages so far. And I think at the moment, I looked online and it was under a £5, I'm sure, so it was about £4.80 something, and it just smells so good. It's got sweet tropical coconut with the floral freshness of lily, jasmine and rose. Oh, it's been so nice. My friend got it for me for my birthday and said to have it in, I think it was for my birthday, or it might have been when I had my baby, but she said have a lovely bath and put this on and just chill out and relax, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So Katie, if you're watching this, thank you so much for buying this for me. I love you for it. And that's it, that's my monthly favourites video. I hope you like what I selected. I'll leave all the information for it in the box below, and I will also leave all my other addresses that you can find me on in the social media and all that jazz. I will see you next week for another video. If you liked this one, don't forget to give me a great big thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to see you again. But until next time, I wish you all a lovely week, and I will see you later. Bye!